This session, we have two legislative initiatives that we are pushing for. And the first is to reintroduce our Fair Fares Bill, which we introduced last year. The Fair Fares Bill would decriminalize fare evasion and create a transit ambassador program. So in lieu of police checking fares and writing tickets and arresting people, we would have transit personnel that is focused on connecting people to supportive services if needed. This bill addresses one of the harshest and galling, quite frankly, inequities that persists in our transit system, which is if you do not have the $2 necessary to pay a fare, you can find yourself in the situation where you have a $180 fine and you're charged with a criminal misdemeanor, the equivalent of a $500 theft. And unsurprisingly and unfortunately, Metro Transit's own data shows that the enforcement is racist, with Black and Indigenous riders being 5 to 7 times more likely to be cited and arrested for the non-payment of fare. What we're also working on is a transformative transit investment package, not only to ensure that our transit system is fortified in this moment, but one that addresses inequities due to decades of disinvestment. Our package to work to address those inequities includes what would be the build out of 21 bus rapid transit lines between the 694 and 494 Beltway, so that everyone in that Beltway lives within a half mile of fast transit. It also means drastic service and frequency improvements. So instead of waiting 15, 30 minutes, an hour for your bus to come, transit riders would be waiting 5 or 10 minutes, which if you're a transit rider and you've depended on transit to get to your job or a critical appointment, you know how crucial that is. It's very significant. And we also have money in that package for electric buses, in congruence with our climate work, and also free fares to reflect that transit is truly part of our public good and to ensure that no one is criminalized or denied the right to mobility based on their ability to pay a fare.